Hello, my fellow Westorians. It's another Friday. It's another game stream. We've got an exciting one today, probably. I mean, I can't predict exactly, but we have a great setup. An actual dragon rider with a dragon that's already given us an egg. So we are, hopefully going to be able to spread some eggs around to our family. We've got 4 kids, so there's a lot of chances there. We've also got kin who are capable. We've already got some kin with dragons. I think it's 2. So, looking pretty good. So, how's everybody doing? Let me see. Looks like Dan Windsor already sends a super chat. Appreciate that, Dan. He says, hey, everyone. He is Lord of the H, after all. He says, the Velaryon Steel episode was awesome. Well, thanks, Dan. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Change of pace. Did something a little different after all the Valar rereading. And, of course, we did do other episodes during Valar Rereadus, but this was kind of right at the end of our Winds of Winter coverage, and that was, of course, the last main bit of Valar Rereadus coverage, so it was a really fun topic to work with, and it has a lot of direct relevance. I think some of the things we learned late in Valar Rereadus really help us understand how some of those Valyrian Steel items might come back into the story. It's hard to grasp the purpose of some of those more fringe or mysterious items without having a solid grasp on the story itself. Otherwise, you just can't see how those pieces all fit together, or at least imagine how they might. Because obviously we could be wrong about anything and everything we've predicted or guessed, but probably not everything. But there's no particular thing we can be like 100% on, maybe a few exceptions. So let's see who's here today. We've got, I need to, before I forget, let's add this to our coffers. Dan's donation here. That would be 40 for us. Very useful. That we only had 27, so this more than doubles our money. So that's very useful indeed. Let's see. Who is here today? We got, obviously, Dan Windsor's around. He sent the super chat. Marcus Aurelius, Carolina Blues, Matt Reese. Matt Reese says, are we watching Marble League this year, and who are we rooting for? Good question. Yes, we are. We are very loyal watchers of Yella's Marble runs. In fact, we are patrons of Yella's Marble runs. And Shea is a big fan of the Hazers and of Team Galactic and of Crazy Cat's Eyes. And, of course, Crazy Cat's Eyes are one of the pre-qualified teams. They're the host team, so that's exciting. And, of course, they dominated the last league. And I'm a fan of the Minty Maniacs and the Cobalts and the Chocolatiers and Balls of Chaos. But, of course, the Balls of Chaos and the Cobalts did not qualify. The Minty Maniacs are pre-qualified for doing so well last year, and the Chocolatiers qualified. So that's cool because they hadn't qualified last year. So I got mint and chocolate in there. So I've got a theme for my teams. I got dessert going. So for those of you who don't know what the hell we're talking about, actual marble races with very sophisticated coverage and production and events and races, and the filming is excellent, and there's a really good announcer. Highly recommended is Yella's Marble Runs. That's Jelle, all one word. Yella's Marble Runs. It's been sponsored by John Oliver and a lot of other people. So really, we're not a small production we're talking about here. A lot of people work on that. Really fun stuff. Anyway, who else is here? We got Shiera Seastar. Good to see you. Miss Cat and Marcus Aurelius. Already said hey to you, but hey again. And who else is here? We got a bunch of people. Niels Rain is here. What's going on? Heather Hare. Hey, how you doing? Terry Ray. Good to see you. Fabian Kester. What's up? Maria Lind. How you doing? Who else? Who else is here? Richard Tabor. What's up, my man? Saif Ali Khan. How you doing? Yeah, Saif says, couldn't really imagine a more niche sport than marble racing. Yeah, it is extremely niche, but it's one of those things where if you like it a lot, or you are like, what the hell is this? I don't get it. But it's worth checking out in case you're in the first group. If you do enjoy it, it's a great new thing to discover. And if you don't, well, you only wasted probably 2 minutes of your time. All right, yeah, let's see what we can do today. We do have a cool blue-haired Velaryon with purple eyes. She is a recap on her. Our dragon is too young to be getting frisky with, right? Her name is Night Slayer, and she's only 13. So this dragon only has a combat of 7, which, yeah, that's pretty low. That's less than us. So right now we could beat our own dragon in combat. So I think that tells you everything about its readiness for battle. But we have, like I said, we have an egg. Night Slayer's dragon egg right here. It gives us prestige, so it's actually giving us benefits rather. And I said that because I'm looking at the order of inheritance, which is the beneficiary. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like it follows the same normal inheritance rules. Current heir gets it first. So right now it would pass to Criterion Velaryon, our 27-year-old son. And we also, of course, have a whip for our dragon, which, you know, that's how that works. You get those. Looks like Smith Black sends a super chat and asks a question. If Bobby B had a choice between becoming a eunuch but staying as king or lifetime imprisonment, which would he choose? That is a really tough choice. Wow. Gosh. Man, you'd really have to. Which would Robert take? That's the true devil's gambit there. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. I guess he would have to go with becoming a eunuch because, like, lifetime imprisonment, you don't get to use that anyway. Really, he wouldn't be having much sex in jail anyway. So I guess he'd have to he'd really drink a lot. Anyway, that's I guess we can go ahead and add that as well. We got another 10 for our coffers, badly needed. Thanks for that, Smith Black. Whoops. And let's move it along. We'll run the timer and see what kind of events we get today. It is the year 7969, which is basically...
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Exactly. It's 31 years before around when the conquest would have started. I guess the conquest would have started 2 years before. It would have started in 79, 98. But, you know, so we're roughly in 30 years when the conquest would have happened. But there is no Aegon the Conqueror. And, oh, here we go. What's this? Maekar and Maegarian. That's a couple that we formed. Maekar has really fabulous sideburns, and he is a Targaryen. He's a dragon rider. It says he's ugly, but I disagree by looking at these sideburns. And he's married to our half-sister Maegarian. Wow, look at that. So Maegarian Velaryon, who has black hair through her Sarnathi heritage. Well, the seed is not strong on her side because she has this dark skin and black hair, but all three of their kids look like Targaryens. So, anyway, so Kala, we can give her a different name though. Kala, this is a Targaryen. No, this is a Velaryon. That's right. I forgot. This is a matrilineal marriage. That's right. So even though he's the dragon rider and the Targaryen, they are Velaryons. They're at our court. So that's pretty cool. What do you guys suggest name-wise? What does the chat say? Oh, hey, anime lover Nicole, good to see you. Anyone else who's out there hanging out tonight on Friday? Everyone's discussing this Robert conundrum question. Maybe we should go with Robert Velaryon in honor of that. We'll go with oh yeah, this is a daughter. We could go Valerie. That's pretty good. Valerie Velaryon. Good suggestion, Matt Reese. I like that. Bobby for anime lover Nicole. Yeah, Bobby works for sure. That can be a girl, no problem. That does fit the conversation. Oh, we got another vote for Valerie. Okay, 2 more votes for... Okay, Valerie it is. We got 3 votes there. It's Valerie. Her nickname is Reedus, Valerie Reedus. Velaryon. We can pronounce it Velaryon. She has no special traits, but we'll see what kind of person she becomes. Perhaps a dragon rider. Maya is no longer spy master. For us, we need a new spy master. Okay. We have a lot of family members on our council. We have 3. We have our bastard half-brother. We have our aunt. And we have our half-sister as the treasurer. And we also have our master at arms is this guy, Master Janar. He's a powerful vassal, but let's see who we can have as spy master. Ooh, Majel. I don't think you want someone who's minus 100, who hates you, who's your rival. You don't want to make your rival your spy master. Let me say, I don't know if you needed that advice, but I'll give it. So, Daenerys here wants to be our spy master. Reasonably loyal, charitable, diligent, proud. Okay, quick. This is a reasonable candidate. They're not going to be great at the job, but they won't be bad at it. And the loyalty goes a long way. We're not under a lot of threat here. We're not a court of intrigue in this current era, partly because we're not holding vast wealth or lands or anything like that. We do have a dragon, though, so, that does alter the picture in a somewhat unpredictable way as far as how the game actually plays these things out. I don't know if dragon riders get assassinated more or less than other characters. It may not make a big difference. But we will certainly be more on the defensive with our spy master at the moment. To start off, we will be on the lookout for plots rather than being aggressive about plotting, especially because we're not particularly adept at it. We're only a 10. We're not bad at it, but we're definitely not good at it. We used to be pretty good, but we got the charitable trait and some other things. I think we were cynical and lost that. I don't remember exactly, but we had some stat changes or personality changes that made us worse at intrigue. We propose that Nakara and Velaryon get betrothed already. Interesting. That's a really quick betrothal for a 0-year-old. But it is a kind of a pretty good idea. It's a Targaryen-Velaryon marriage that's born of a Targaryen-Velaryon union. So this is talk about keeping the bloodlines. I guess so. I mean, he's a lot older, but wait, why would we do this? Valar, our liege, wants to do it. Would he be mad at? No, he won't be mad at us. I don't know about this one. I think maybe we keep her for a different marriage. And yeah, I don't know. Oh, Matt Reese says maybe we could have gone after other dragon riders, maybe killing some of the Targaryen dragon riders. That's a good idea for when we want to maybe start making our move. But I think we're still in a holding pattern on that, because I think right now if we assassinated a dragon rider, it would probably just get claimed before we would be able to want to make a move, because our dragon is still too young for us to be getting aggressive. But that is something we will do. I'm going to decline this betrothal. This is Nakara Water seems kind of cool, but he's not even trueborn. He can't inherit anything, so I don't know. I don't see the advantage there. He's not a dragon rider. So Valar is burned and depressed and a lunatic, so he might be passing soon. So Maekar... Oh, really? I didn't realize what we've set ourselves up with. I don't remember this even being aware of this last time. I don't think this is something I've forgotten, but something I just wasn't aware of. This is strange. So Maekar, who agreed to a matrilineal marriage with Megaryon, our half-sister, is the heir to Dragonstone. So that means Bonbon Velaryon, our nephew, is next in line for Dragonstone itself. So our own nephew could jump above us in rank. But that would also mean that the Targaryen, that Dragonstone is held by House Velaryon, not by House Targaryen, which is very strange. Which being another branch of our own family is, it's kind of like we wanted House Velaryon to control Dragonstone, but we wanted us to be. So that's, this is kind of strange, isn't it? Let me double check that line of succession there. Yeah, look at that. Maekar, then Bonbon, then 1-1, then Valari. Valari is... Well, then we definitely don't want to marry Valari to that dude, even though he's... yeah, because he's not... He would be if he was Trueborn, he would be next up. He would be after Maekar's kids. So instead it skips him to... well, who does it skip him? It skips him to go to Sarah. Well, which Sarah is that? Is it the sister? I guess that's a cousin. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Sarah. Oh, here she is. Shiera Targaryen, spy master of Goyen Dro. Oh, wow, she lives way the heck out there. And Shiera, also Goyen Dro. So these two don't even live in Westeros. They live in the new Valyrian Empire. It appears. Isn't this Goyen Dro right here? No, that's Dagger Lake. Where's Goyen Dro? I don't know my Roynish geography is a bit rusty. We did those episodes years ago. It's one of these ones along the river here. The North Isles, Golden Bridge, Royne Vale, Malvis, Valisar, Sarmel, man. What? I guess Voluntaries. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. It doesn't matter. Who cares? It's not part of our... This is just a curiosity. Huh. It's around here somewhere. Arnoy? Goyen Dro? Where'd you go, Goyen Dro? Anyway, it's around there somewhere. I've wasted enough time poking around for that. Either way, so that's really quite interesting. We may have our own, so we could, how can we further take advantage of this? If it's going to pass to our own nephew, it's going to pass to Bonbon, and we want to immediately choose to marry Bonbon to... does Criterion have a daughter we can marry? Karen Velaryon. That's right. We have Khan, Karen, Olivar, and Thena. Thena Velaryon, yeah. Thena Velaryon. Athena. It's like Athena. Athena Velaryon. That's right. Now I remember. So Koivanazi says, hey, everyone, I've been playing the game again recently. Egg slew Bittersteel when Bittersteel was 64. There were 9 Blackfire rebellions, and Duncan the Small married Olenna Redwine and hatched a dragon. Whoa, that is cool. See, this is the kind of fun things you can have happen in playing this game. That is excellent. Great storyline there that formed. Saskatchewan Velaryon, good suggestion, Marcus. We needed more children for that. We're not going to have any children ourselves, though, until we're another character. We are 46. It doesn't seem... I guess it's not impossible. I'm not quite sure if the game shuts that off entirely at some point, but I guess the odds just decline until it's 0. Anyway, if we were to marry Karen, but Driftmark is still going to pass to Khan, so there's no way to combine these titles, but we can... mingle the branches more. I think we want to marry Karen. Karen wants to speak to the manager of Dragonstone and be married to, what's his name? Bonbon. Can we marry him to Bonbon? Where is Bonbon? I'll just look for Bonbon, or her to Bonbon. Can we do that? Is it going to allow us to do Bonbon? No, that's not a valid... Oh, did I choose? I chose the wrong button. We need to do betrothal. There we go. Now we can do Bonbon. Where's Bonbon? There he is. So we could do that and sort of further unite Targaryen and Velaryon. That's pretty good. Oh, okay, so it looks like 2 of y'all are verifying that 45 does seem to be the hard cutoff in the game for childbearing. Okay. Good to know. I definitely can't dispute that. It's probably written somewhere. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, I think unless someone has a reason why you shouldn't do this, sometimes these entanglements actually turn out to be a bad idea, and occasionally I haven't thought it through properly. But I think this is what we want. It's not gonna if Khan, even if Khan dies, it'll go to Olivar. Driftmark will. So we're not really putting our title at at risk. I think what we're trying to do is create a situation where we'll eventually be able to be the male side of this marriage and bring Dragonstone to us, to have children that inherit them both, where that's us. That's kind of our goal here. We want to do the right marriage combinations where we inherit them both, where we end up with a character that inherits them both without bloodshed. I mean, if we have to take it by bloodshed, then we will. Although, the more family entanglements we do here, the less likely that is. But that just gives us a better way to do it. Because if we do it peacefully, then we have more strength to then go turn around and conquer with. If we fight each other, obviously, it's going to be a setback in terms of our ability to look outward. Marcus Aurelius says, don't saddle Bonbon with Karen. Karen likes bonbons, and bonbons like Karen. Our granddaughter to our nephew. Well, so, yeah, let's do that. We can always break the betrothal if we really want to. It's not going to happen for several years, but pretty cool. We're building a little something here. And back to it. Let us let the clock run. Let's check on our other kids. We got Impressarian, Velaryon married to our son. She's the second wife of our firstborn, but they have not had any kids yet. All Criterion's kids are with Lilia Broom. And they have some cool kids, Khan and Karen, and of course Olivar and Athena rather. None of them got any of the genetic traits, which is interesting, but nor do any of them look Velaryon. Targaryen rather, Valyrian rather. Same difference. None of them have that look. They, our children more have either the Sarnori look or the Tyrashi look, but with still the purple eyes. Stormsinger Dora rides Elenal. Okay, that's Stormsinger of Sarhoy, another one along the Rhine there. Okay, not a problem for us. Smith Black says, I remember when you killed Brienne's brother to gain a kingdom back in an old playthrough. Oh, yeah, we did that, too. We gained, like, the whole kingdom of the Stormlands, the whole crown of the Stormlands. That was a big, big gain through that one killing. You can see how tempting murder can be. Karen needs some education. Let's do the usual here. Teach her about duty. Yeah, Brienne had a bunch of kids in that game. That's true. We married her. That was part of it. We had married her, and so we killed her brother so that she and her children would get him, thus our children, because those were also our children. Brienne has got the strong and the huge trait, which is nice. They also has the ugly trait, which isn't great, but it's well worth it. Oh, nice. Nice, the dragon egg is giving off heat. Cool. If we have another egg hatch, that would be wild. Gift it to one of our kids. Suvina of Sarnath died from horrific burns. Oh, no. That's awful. Another kid for Criterion and Lilia. That's their fifth. Wow, Visera Velaryon. Oh no, that's not a good thing after all. She's stillborn. But interestingly, yet another brown-haired child. The brown hair is very dominant in this in this pairing. Visera, I was about to say Visera. I'm inclined to keep that name. I like that name. Another VV. It's very onomatopoeia-ish. But alas. Let us check in with, Storm Queen Scotty, our sister here. Or rather, our daughter. What am I saying? Our daughter is Storm Queen, and they have, she has Cleo Waters and the bastard son with, who's his father again? Oh, unknown. She hasn't revealed. We could use the cheat code to check, but what? The Pants Act? What the heck is this? Oh no, he's gone insane. He's banned pants. He's banned pants, everyone. Oh boy. All right, the rare time where I absolutely must take a screenshot to post in the group. Which I need to find the right buttons. Yes. There we go. Screenshot taken. Pants act recorded for posterity. Khan is learning to learn 2 points of learning in particular. Or we need a core physician, don't we? What is up with that? Why do we not have a core physician? Oh, it's not the title isn't assigned. That's right. It should just be the maester. Oh, and we have all these other titles to assign. Look at that. Let us get on the business here of title assigning. We can make Empressarian one of the generals, and we'll leave the other spot open. Xerxes Velaryon wants to be Justiciar, but he's not qualified particularly. Master of the Horse, we'll give that to that he can be. Xerxes, Master of the Horse. We need another bodyguard. A 40, he's not very good. An 85 is quite good. And a 40 is not. So Basaria Tumitis of Tyrosh is going to be she's our daughter-in-law. She's a giant. She's a child of a concubine. She's groomed, and so she's a nice-looking bodyguard. Brawny and giant. Those are pretty good qualities in a bodyguard, I would think. She's already got 85 personal combat skill, and when she ages another year or two, she'll be a 90. So that's great. She's an excellent bodyguard. Hopefully she drinks lots of fight milk. I guess we need a designated regent. Who would be pretty good at that? None of these people really would be that good at it. Hallis, our Northman. Oh, he's our maester. I think people would dislike that. Oh, maybe our half-sister, the treasurer. She could also be the regent. She's not a schemer. The realm would be in decent hands in her hands. Scion, right glass. Our half-brother also. He's already our Castellan. And he wants an honorary title. Let's go with him. Yeah, he's more... Seems like he actually wants this. Let's go with him. They're both really loyal. What else? I guess that's it. Yeah, where's the... Still not letting us do the... Or is that done now? Oh, yeah, core physician is now Hallis. Okay, good. That is proper. And now we have... Council is discontent. Oh, that's why it's blanked out. The core physician doesn't count towards that. So, Hannah... Oh, our liege is... I'm misreading. This is our liege's council is discontent. Partly because of me. I'm the malcontent. I see. Click to change your position on the council. Why would I... I don't need to be a malcontent. Let me just be a pragmatist. Yeah, I'll be a pragmatist. Let's be a pragmatist. I have not used this menu before. I don't think I wanted to be a malcontent. Cool. All right, then. Hey there, Bran Winslow. How's it going? You did not miss the Pants Act, apparently, but so far this game, we've had some interesting marriage situations. We've realized the line of succession. Oh, they want Maekar is now our liege, so we have this. It's happened. So our half sister is married to our liege, but it's a matrilineal marriage. So their kids will be Velaryons, and he wants to marry. He wants to marry his own. Wait, that's his own daughter. What the heck is he doing? Decline? That's what we'll do. We're going to decline to allow you to marry your own daughter. Yeah, don't do that. Decline. We're down for some level of intermarriage here, but that is definitely too much. Thanks for asking, though, rather than just doing it. Dynastic. Oh, he has dynastic stain. Is that going to pass on to Bonbon? When he inherits, it might. I like how 1/1 is an attractive giant. That's fantastic. And Velaryon got none of the traits, but Bonbon is got the ugly trait, unfortunately, from his father. From his father, I remind you. Yes. not from our half-sister. Looks like castration Tywin and his wife Basaria haven't had any kids yet. Maybe that's because of his name. It's a poor omen for child rearing. A new dragon, Volon Nakara Waters, who wanted to marry our 0-year-old, is hatched a dragon. Well, interesting. There's dragons popping up all over the place here. Bon Bon is ready for more edumacation. We shall certainly certainly do that. Consent to that. All right, we can maybe build something else again here. We've got enough money for another upgrade. Let's do... Oh, yeah, we want Castletown. That's income. We got to build our income base. Oh, we also need to do private farms. Well, let's just do that one first. We're going to need to do them both. Whoa, we can try to manipulate this guy? This should be easy. Yes. Okay. Nice. We have seduced Lord Aemond and gotten a favor out of him. Very nice. Okay. Oh, he's also simple. Ha ha ha. Or slow. No wonder. So... Oh, another dragon. Krythax on Dragonstone. Jeez. Okay, so Valar Targaryen has hatched this dragon. And this dude is the son of... He's Targaryen. Yeah, he's not... He's the sort of other High Valyrian house that's been hanging around. He is not... of... Yeah, this is not a... This house doesn't have any land, I don't think. No, they don't. But if they have a dragon, that's might change that. Okay, let's check in on our dragon. See, oh wait, we've got duties first. Olivar needs his education. Duty for duty. It's our duty to teach him duty. Night Slayer is up to 10 combat, improving, but still too little to be big and fearsome. This dragon is growing slower than I would have thought. It's still really... let's look around at some of these other dragons real quick and see if this is... Maybe we have an unusually small dragon. I feel like it's a little small. Where are the other dragons? Show me the dragons!
Show me dragons!
Show me dragons! I guess it's difficult to find other dragons this age. I mean, there's only like, what is this, about 20, 22 dragons in the world? Oh, Sea Smoke is 10. Yeah, this dragon is about the same. Volon is 0. Krythax is 0. Amax is 47. Rovax is... So Amax, a 47-year-old dragon, is a 34. Here, Rovax, a 150-year-old dragon, is a 74. That's a monster. Let's look at family. We can kind of look at their descendants and predecessors. That'll help us a little bit. Wolfbane is a 30-year-old dragon who's a 21. And Selharon died at 28 as a 4. Oh, it was wounded. But 4 is pretty... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's not what it was at full capacity. Unknown dragon here. Rovax, yeah, so that's... Oh, and Krythax is... Krythax is born of Rovax. That's cool. So that's one line of dragons there. What about Sea Smokes? Where do they come from? So Sea Smoke comes all the way back... Snee Smoke goes all the way back to Velaryon, who's 107, age 214. Jeez. This dragon's still alive. Who rides this dragon? Jeez. Triarch Triana of Sarhoy. Triarch Triana. This is a big old dragon. Super old. Wow. Then we've got Greyfire, who's dead at age 31, who also only had 5. Yeah, maimed. Okay, so this is affected by the stats here, the other abilities. So that's not a good example. Turgon, 41, 32. That's quite good. Yeah, Quicksilver is 30 up to 24. So yeah, it seems like most of these are somewhere in the neighborhood of a little less than their age is their martial skill, with that gap getting larger when they're really old, because it's a 13 gap here, but on the really old dragon, this dragon was maimed, so that's not another bad example. Maelstral, only half, so maybe that isn't the best example. Arcane, also maimed. Yeah, this is kind of hard to tell. Morgon's only a 14, but also maimed. So there's so many of these dragons are just beaten up, and it's hard to tell. So anyway, regardless, it seems clear enough that our dragon is... it's quite possible our dragon will never be formidable during our lifetime, and it may have to be ridden by our descendant, and then it will be formidable. So we may have to look for other ambitions in the meantime. We are trying to build a treasury, so hopefully we're getting random events that help us along that, because a treasury is really cool. We can get more eggs or Valyrian steel or something like that. Anyway, we got people eloping. Darius the Careless. Darius the Careless. She married Aenar Maesmagir. No wonder she got caught. She's the Careless. But she's our spy master is the Careless? Oops. Anyway, I'll accept their marriage. We don't care. It's 10 prestige. Yeah. That's a hassle we don't need. We don't want to let our spy mistress do what she pleases there. Egg 6 points out that the nimble trait on a dragon lowers their martial, but I guess it helps them in other ways. Probably helps them in dragon versus dragon combat. They're probably better. Maybe it helps them. Yeah, it's probably better in one-on-one combat, but less useful for attacking soldiers. Of course, Khan gets the best equipment possible for his education, no doubt. Khan also gets duty focus. Oh, wait, no, actually, what are we doing here? He's pretty well-rounded. Diplomacy is still the best trait. Willful, affectionate. Affectionate is helpful. Willful is not. But diplomacy is... We'll go for a diplomatic education, because he's going to be the Lord. He's going to be the Lord Velaryon if he lives to be old enough. If he lives to inherit it. He is in the direct line of succession. Continue. Yeah, winter is coming to an end. Very good, very good. I didn't even know it was winter. We didn't have a building penalty. I guess winter wasn't really hitting us here. Epidemic. Oh, and Yee. All right. Well, guess we're not too worried about that. That's a little far away. So in case you all missed it, we are starting Duncan Egg coverage, speaking of eggs, on Sunday with Shaun of House Beard. We're going to do about 2 hours every Sunday. Our schedule is going to be different. Instead of setting out a certain amount and covering that, we're going to go for a certain length and cover as much as we can, and then it'll just take as many Sundays as it takes to get through all the Duncan Eggs. No need to blaze through them with rapidity. There's a lot of fun historical stuff going on, a lot of setting, a lot of ancestors to current and cool characters to talk about. And with Shaun in there, he'll ask a lot of questions that I wouldn't have thought of, because, he's approaching the material a little differently. And that is great. So we hope you will join us, or at least catch the episodes after the fact. Okay, so we have another granddaughter. That's awesome. This is from our firstborn. Another daughter of Lilia and Criterion. This one, did she actually survive? Yes, so they have their fifth child, the fourth one, or their sixth child, the fifth to survive. And Vale is a good name, actually. I kind of like that. Roberta was the kind of the name we were thinking about before that someone had suggested right at the end there, given our Robert talk. So I like that. We can go Roberta or Bobby. We'll go Bobby, and we know she's between us. We know she's Roberta. Focus is needed for Cleo Waters. He's coming along rather, with some duty. Of course, we'll just stick to the formula there most of the time. We occasionally put people through the harder upbringing to make them tougher for war, preparing them for fighting. What is she trying to do here? Replace Days Vassar as... We don't like her. We could take this opportunity to throw her in jail. Yes, because we really don't like her. Got her. Yeah. Should we give our dragon egg to our son, to our heir? We could do that. That would be... What would that do? That would give him... It would make him... I think he's already pretty high up on terms of liking us. He's already 100 on us, so we're already a great relationship. But we're not going to hatch it, because we already have a dragon. I don't think that works. I mean, maybe we can, but I feel like it's more likely to hatch with someone else, because someone who doesn't have a dragon. Why not our son? What do y'all think? Does he have good dragon stats? I don't know what those are. Like he's got the bloodline. He wants to tame a dragon. That's his ambition. So actually, maybe we could just leave him be with that and try to have him tame a dragon and give this egg to Khan, to our grandson. We could give it to him because he's going to inherit in the long run, maybe, and he's brave, and it's the old Targaryen tradition to give an egg in every crib. We can't do that. We don't have nearly enough eggs for that. But it says hover. Okay, egg 6 suggests hover overing him. Well, for his hover over what on him? On his dragon hatching chance plus 400%. Yeah, he has Velaryon. He has the right religion, but I don't know if that's where you wanted me to hover over. Religion, ethnicity. Okay, yeah, so he has huge chances. So he does have the Velaryon, so he's there. What about Khan Velaryon? Does he have it too? Yeah, he has it too. So they're all really, really big on that. So yeah, I think we give it the grandson the egg because he can't go tame a dragon yet. He's too young for that. Whereas apparently Criterion is ready to go whenever he can. I don't know if he's just what he's waiting on. Maybe there isn't one, but there's bound to be one soon. So yeah, let's give it to Khan. Let's give the egg to Khan. And just hopefully Criterion will tame one on his own. And if not, by the time we become him, we'll take the risk ourselves. By then, Khan will be an adult. He's only 12. So let's do that. Let's do that for sure. Grant a dragon egg to our grandson. It'll encourage our son to try even harder to get his own. Yeah, there we go. As is now Velaryon tradition, you have young Khan sleep in his bed with a new dragon egg. If a dragon is hatched, it will be a sign that the child is indeed a true Velaryon. Oh, very cool. But what if the dragon is weak? Yeah, well, what if? We'll see. This is really neat. This is fun. Upon meeting her, she wants to pay a ransom. How much? 10. It's kind of a weak ransom. I want to exile her instead. And seize 15 gold. That's even better. See ya. Better to exile her and take 15 than to accept a ransom of 10. We don't have to deal with her again, and we get more money. Definitely the better option. Majel. Who is Majel? She was related to Priest Hallis of Windy Grove. Yeah. Anyway. Another daughter here, Rainla? Oh no, she died. She was weak. Empress Sarian has decided to enlist with the Sellsword Company. Whoa. The big seahorse wants to go... Wow. Really big seahorse. That's what you want to do. I mean, she has been married to Criterion for quite a while as his second wife, and they do not have any children, so I don't know if we'll get what we want by making her stay if it hasn't happened by now. After all, he already has 5 living kids with his first wife, Lilia. They do not really... It's kind of cool. It's what she wants to do. She's a badass. Look at that skill. I mean, she's one of our sworn shields. We lose a really good bodyguard, but we'll be okay without her. Go forth and make us proud, daughter. She's gonna the gallant men. She's joining the gallant men. All right, well, yeah, off you go. Rhaenyra. Oh, wow. Rhaenyra Targaryen is tamed Amax. Amax is one of those dragons we were looking at. Amax is a white dragon. That's cool. Very nice looking. Playful. So I wouldn't play with him. 34-year Marshal, 48 years old, has 2 kids. Nightslayer. Oh, Nightslayer is a descendant of Amax. Very good. And White Claw is out there. White Claw. Name is just ridiculous. This is a drunken dragon for sure. No wonder he's affectionate. And he's like, yeah, you're my friend. But this dragon actually has 8 Marshal and is actually more Marshal than their age, which is interesting. Maybe we shouldn't laugh at White Claw. But White Claw is not... wait, White Claw is Maekar's dragon? Yeah, so Lord Maekar is White Claw's dragon. Okay. Or Maekar is his rider. And he has Blackfire, right? Is that Blackfire? He's Dark Sister and Blackfire. Hook us up. Yo, give us one of those. And he has the Skull of Urax. Nice. Yeah, why don't we get the... It's too bad we don't have the dragon skull of our dad's dragon who died. Or did that dragon actually die? I forget. Maybe he didn't. Anyway. It's a lot of dragon riders out there. Cattle has mysteriously disappeared from herds all around throughout my land. Oh, it was rustlers, not dragons? Oh, wow. So, imprison lawbreakers... A little bit of mercy, maybe. Piety, no, yeah. Coldest, darkest cell. Yeah, we want just justice. Can't be stealing people's cattle now. Oh, we built our private farms. Very good. No, Khan doesn't... Khan is too soft. What? Come on, Khan. We just gave you a dragon egg. What's that all about? Let's see if we can arrange a betrothal for him, actually. It's a good time to be looking around for an appropriate, awesome young girl for him. Maybe we could looking inward. Yeah, I mean, he could marry. You know, that would be kind of cool. That would be a neat way to keep this dragon blood good. There, if we're marrying out, we could marry her to one of our cousins, or him to one of our cousins. Maybe that's who could marry Velaryon. He's gonna be able to take multiple wives. And we like the silver hair getting back in there. It's fun to have that as at least a possibility. We don't want them all silver haired. We like variety. But right now we have all brown haired, so that's definitely not variety. Maybe Thena. No, Thena's brown haired. So Velaryon would be is only available silver haired. Visera is actually our niece. This is not brown hair. This is blonde, I think, or light blonde or something. So let's look at our outside option. So that's an internal option. Remember, we have multiple marriages are possible. Let's look for... Ooh, strong. Wow, Astapori with the strong trait. That's cool. Definitely worthwhile there. What else? I'm not seeing much else, though. Remember the beginning of this campaign? When the world was just like full of incompetent people? It was like a strange bug or something where like no one was any good at anything. We've clearly grown past that because the world has more normal amount of people who are skilled and or not skilled, just a regular combo instead of everyone just being terrible. Cole, a member of House Cole that's strong. That's very nice. House Cole is, of course, Kristen Cole's house. Leona Clifton. Another strong trait there. Giant Lorathi. Oh, Lorathi. Vorelia Vazolan. Voreli Vazolan. I don't know how to say that, but that's cool. Another VV name. Oh, a giant twin. Havia of Sarna. Another tall man. More Sarnari blood could get in there. We already have that in the bloodline, but... Nothing wrong with getting more in there. Quick, Alisand Marsh. Oh, a Cranigman. Interesting. This is Dornish in her background or something. That's not the normal coloring for Cranigman. That's cool. Attractive Volantine. Volanus Black. What a weird name. She has the flu. We haven't seen any genii. There's another strong... Oh, there's the Cazella Monaclaws Astapori. Okay, this time. Faela Hain Laishi is attractive. Two more. Ooh, a Celtigar. Ah. Landa Janu, Summer Islander. Quick, we definitely that talk about diversity rather than changing hair color. We could maybe have some black Velaryons. That'd be neat. In honor of the sea snake. We actually tried to do that before, and it just didn't have. We didn't have any kids. We had. Actually, that's not true. We had a couple, we didn't. We had the one we married didn't have kids with, but some of the other Summer Islanders that we had marriages at court. I think some of them did, which is where Hellion came from. But it's hard to remember all these marriages. So yeah, Landa's a pretty good idea. This is the princess of the Summer Isles. She's got good traits. Conscientious, quick. She's a twin. Being a twin is sometimes, well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if the game works that way, but you would think maybe there's some extra fertility in there. Valeria, the VV one is really good. There's a lot of I guess there's just a lot of good choices here. Actually, none of them really stand out. Let's look a little farther because there could be missing something. I won't go much older than us. Kellyanne Stone Crab, another quick, but her traits are really not good, so let's pass on that one. No. Now we're getting up to 14 and 15. We're a little bit older than our son. I wonder, can we do multiple? I don't think we can actually do a second betrothal. I think we can only do one now, and then we'll be able to do more later. So we probably want to do the oldest one first, because we don't want to be waiting. We don't want to marry. We don't want our primary wife to be one we have to wait a really long time on. When we could just by making that one a secondary wife, we could start having kids sooner. So I think we want to, whichever one we go with. I think we want to go with one of the older ones. So maybe not Kalara. We passed on her. So either. I don't think any of the 10-year-olds were good choices here, but the Summer Islander and one other one I think were. Yeah, the Celtic. These two are right next to each other, basically. Landa and Rael, I think, because those are the eldest ones that were good options. Because none of that. Yeah, I think we can do that. We'll also have more. We'll probably have more opportunity for silver-haired brides, especially considering we control some of them. we can definitely make one of them one of our own granddaughters or nieces or something to get that in there, and then maybe we'll just have to wait and see what's out there when the time comes for when he comes of age. So yeah, we'll start with this one. We'll start with I'm gonna pick the non-Celtigar because she doesn't have she's not quite as different as the Summer Islander. So that is where we'll go. Landa it is. Cool. Con Landa. It's like Conda. They have a good ship name. Cool. Now, can we do another betrothal? Is that allowed? Yes, it is allowed to do a second betrothal. Okay, cool. So I was wrong. All right, that's good. We can do more betrothals, and we can do some of those other ones we wanted. At least one. Let's do two, and leave one slot open, so to speak. Not, I don't mean to be crude with that one. Just spot. We'll stick with spot. But I don't remember which one we were going to do. Oh, not this one. This one was in prison, so not the. Yeah, we were going to do the VV. That's right, the girl who had VV initials. That was our great option. Where did she go? I think she was 5. I would hate for her to betroth to somebody else. Maybe she wasn't even 5 yet. Where'd she go? VV. Oh yeah, Vorli Vazolan. Yeah, that's right. She's Lorathi. Yeah, we haven't had Lorathi before. That's the one. Oh, we can't. Okay. Must not be imprisoned. She's imprisoned? Okay, I guess we have to wait. Well, hopefully she's unmarried by the time we come of age, but that may be wishful thinking, but maybe there'll be other good options out there. Our cousin, Lord Eridar of the Black Cliffs, died of the plague. Yikes, but he lives way out in Tolos. Khan is too soft again? That's not good. What kind of heir are you? Khan is too soft again. That's the third time we've gotten Khan is too soft. I'm really get starting to get worried here. that it's actually true. Look at all, everyone's a loyalist on our council. That's great. Everybody loves us. They're like, don't feed us to Night Slayer. Look at all these ambitions. Tame a dragon, tame a dragon, tame a dragon, tame a dragon. All these Velaryons and Velaryons want to tame a dragon. I don't blame them. Okay, so we need a new spy master. The options are terrible. These are all bad choices. We're going to recruit from outside. The best one we have is an 11. That stinks. We need better spy mastery around these parts. So let us recruit. Search all. Join court. Yes. Sort by intrigue. Jalaris of Gogossus. Interesting. Oh. That's pretty cool. And the next two candidates are both, next three candidates are all imprisoned. So, or another in seclusion. Oh, they're in seclusion because of the plague. Right. We know that one all too well. All right, well then Jalaris it is. He's the best and he's not under these conditions. So, you win, sir. We'll probably even find you a wife right away because you're quick. We want to see that gene get into our court bloodlines. Cool. You are promoted right away. Scheme, you shall, and get married, you shall. Arrange marriage to, let's see, Visenya Galenkis. That's a decent option. She's brawny and she wants to get married. That seems like a top candidate. She's 28, certainly right around his age. That's pretty darn good. A lot of these other women are definitely too old or not as young as 28. 28 is the youngest one here, and that's the closest age. So let's do that. Visenya it is. Oh, won't do it. Oh, matrilineal though. Yeah, then she'll do it because she's a Galenkis and he's doesn't have a name. Khan is too soft. Although I could make him a lord. It's too late. Oh, we lose the trait deceitful, so our intrigue is going to go down even farther. But our diplomacy goes up a point, and people are going to like us a little bit more. So we're more honest in our old age. We just turned 50. I guess we just turned 51, but similar. Request council support. Another favor. We get another favor from the council here. Can we do something with that? Don't we have three? Do we have three favors on the Dragonstone Council now? No, we went there. This council. His council. How do we see his council? I don't know how to get to that menu. Oh no! Empressarian. Call the physician. Yeah. Anyway, two characters that was a favor. We have only two characters that was a favor now. We had one of them may have died. Lord Aemon, what would we call in with that favor? Embezzle funds. Oh, use the favor we have with Lord Aemon to force him to embezzle funds from Lord Makar's treasury. Wow. I didn't know we could do that sort of thing. Interesting. What's the favor we can call in from the other guy? From Corwin, what can we do? Sabotage job action. Whoa. Or embezzling. Wow, we could dramatically increase our wealth here by embezzling. What's the worst that could happen? This is funny that we would start doing this thing right after we lose our deceitful trait, but it's such a new thing. Although honestly, do we want to change our focus away from, do we still want to be doing seduction? We could be a different style of rule from here. We want to maybe acquire, do more stewardship. We're just not good at it. Hunting, it would improve our health. I kind of like leaving us on seduction. What do you guys comment on what you think what our general direction should be with the character? Because I think we have a few choices here that are, not all of which are mutually exclusive. Kind of like this embezzling track, though. I mean, it's our liege is also our in-law. These are our nephews are standing to inherit. I mean, we could maybe push the envelope a little bit. We should give Thena her education while we're at it. Yeah, our traits are leaning towards diplomacy now. That's true, because since war isn't really an option yet, because our dragon is still too small. Also, we lack targets at the moment. We're surrounded by pretty big kingdoms. Books, y'all think we should go towards books, but we are so unbookish. Our learning is 3. Scholarship would be interesting. We're just not very good at it. I don't know if that's really a good fit for us. I mean, maybe from a game perspective, it might be the right play, but personality-wise, I kind of hesitate. It doesn't feel right for what Lady Hannah would do. Let's see some more arguments here. More debates, more points. Olivar, what's up with our kids all being too soft here? Let's see what else is happening with the castration. Tywin, still no kids, unfortunately. They're both giants. Dang it. That'd be a really good opportunity. Storm Queen Scotty. Oh, they've got Princess Kasana. Oh, our granddaughter. Wow, a slow giant. Kasana. Durandon is the heir to the Stormlands now. Very interesting. Our granddaughter is heir to the Stormlands, but she is of unusual. The seed is strong. Look at that. She's got the very black hair. Our daughter has the Tyrashi orange going here, light like yellow orange, and purple eyes, which is a cool combo. But looks like the seed is strong. Although the eye color, that's kind of hard to tell. It's not purple, but it doesn't match his color eyes either. He's got brown eyes, so I think she's got like green or blue. It might be purple actually, but I don't think it's purple. We'll be able to tell better when she's older. But that's very cool. We probably can't do a betrothal, but what if we could? Visenya. Why is it suggesting Visenya Embarian? What? Oh, it says guardian. I'm not trying to do guardian. I'm trying to do betrothal. No wonder that. No wonder. I'm like, wait, what is this? It's suggesting a very strange, age-inappropriate lesbian marriage here. That doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, what about Olivar? No, or not Olivar. Olivar's too high up in our line of succession. 1-1. Ooh, 1-1 to Princess Kasana. Whoa. 1-1 is such a prized child. Look at that. But I don't. There's pretty much no way for us to ever be 1-1. So there's way too many kids in our line of succession. Yeah, he doesn't even appear. It's Criterion, then Khan, then Olivar, Castration Tywin, then Karen, then Thena. So, I do think. I mean, they're. This is a young couple, so they'll probably have a son. Oh, actually, I spoke too soon. Storm King Ormond has cancer. Whoa! So this is not unlikely to be the heir then. Wow, he might live for a while with cancer, but I don't think the game isn't exactly nuanced in its representation of cancer like it is in the real world, where there's just so many kinds of it. This is just generic health penalties for the most part. So, yeah, let's do a marriage here. Let's betroth. I think maybe not. I want to remarry 1-1 into our own bloodline because his traits are so good. So maybe will they do Cleo? They wouldn't even do Cleo. Well, we're gonna do matrilineal because they definitely won't agree to otherwise. They won't do matrilineal. They won't do a bastard, I guess. What will they do? Would they do 1-1 if I offered matrilineal? No, they won't even do 1-1. Wow, okay, so they just aren't down for any of these kids, I guess. Harry's? Nope. Yeah, they're like, nah, we got our own plans here. Sea-Wing. Oh yeah, Sea-Wing is a dragon loose in our territory. Yeah, whoa, that's a lot of money. Jeez, we're going to give half our money up for that? Yeah, we'll take 1.5% revolt risk. I'm sorry, y'all. We'll take that hit rather than that other hit of 75 gold. Visera Velaryon, ready for education. Yes, duty. Do we almost do our duty? Hey there, Nina. How's it going? Yeah, pouring out for Hilarion. Well, Hilarion did start off this family. This is still his daughter, following in his footsteps, being a dragon rider, but not following in his footsteps, getting killed in a one-on-four dragon battle. A little more caution. Caution Velaryon. That's her nickname, Hannah the Cautious. No, not really. She's done some. I mean, you can't be called cautious if you went to face a dragon and mount it. So, uh, but she is more cautious than her father. It's a spectrum. So let's take a quick break. I need to use the restroom and refill my beverage. But we're looking pretty good here. Let's one more thing to check on actually. Is Lilia pregnant again? She keeps having kids. Oh no, she has cancer. Wow, no. All these kids, she didn't pass, which you can't, we can't say anything negative. She's had 5 kids that survived, but unfortunately, none of them got the genius trait that was the big part of why we recruited her in the first place. But she proved to be quite a birther of children here. She's a matriarch. A Velaryon matriarch she has become, of no small account. And and maybe like the Storm King, she'll continue along for a while anyway. Criterion being lustful, that helps too. He is nicely, look at that steward, look at our son, look at that 16 stewardship. He's got a little intrigue going for him too, so we're pretty happy about that. He could also have a third wife. We could arrange that for him. Actually, that's pretty hard to resist. So maybe we'll do that when we come back. That's what I'm going to leave this window open so I don't forget. That's what we'll start with, finding our son. It's forcing him to marry a third time because his second wife is off being a sellsword. So I don't see her having too many kids. That doesn't really, you kind of have to be in the vicinity of your husband to get pregnant with his, from him. So I'm not a doctor, but that's how I understand it. So let's take that 5, come back and find a third for our son and see what else we can do. All right, we're back. Let's get to it. A third wife for Criterion. It'll somewhat be like, and effectively like a second wife, I guess. Given what we said about the big seahorse. Okay, so let's sort by age. It seems like the best way to do it. We're not concerned about some high ranking person, but we also want someone of age. Did I see a genius there? I scrolled by so fast, I'm not sure. Better double check that. We're not going to marry someone this young, but we could find someone else for someone this young. It's not possible because we were just looking at just like every available kid. There's no way there's a 5-year-old genius. We would have seen them on our last scroll through. So let's get to. We need to at least be 16. Oh, this girl's about to have a kid already. This one, bonus child if you marry this woman. Stone crab, Cohoric, some interesting, but we're looking for the best genetic traits. Bonus points for unusual hair or skin color because we like the variety. So far, nothing lustful is also bonus points for sure, because that just ups your chances of having kids in the first place. But this woman, unfortunately, has cancer, so there seems to be a lot of that going around in this world. What's going on here? Let's not be so real here, huh? I guess I'm not seeing much here. This is another lustful person, but ruthless. I don't know if we want to have 3 wives with one of them being ruthless. We've had too many wives murdering wives before to take that risk, I think. Genius. What? Norvashi. Why is she secluded or in prison? Seclusion. Okay, well, here, leave seclusion. Not only can you get away from the disease, you can come get married. That is a very nice option here. Here we go. Yes, she'll do it. Bonus, she has red hair. Excellent. All right. Hopefully that works out. Mashalia, the Inspiration Order. That's so funny. She comes from some religious order, I guess, but they're cool with her marrying out. He's refusing to marry her? No, you are doing it. Come on, lustful dude. You can find a way to... you can find a way to make it work. What? Lilia Broom? He's already married to... What? It's just saying there. It's getting this thing mixed up again. All right. Yes, we'll also take a dowry. 20 gold. All right. How mad is he? He still that only dropped him to 93 because he was so much else was going right with our relationship that he still mostly supports everything about us. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can have any more kids. I guess with this character, we can probably play out her whole life tonight. 7:20 in my time here. Usually characters don't live really old, but I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that. We never know, you know. Like if this character's going to live to be past 70, then I don't want to commit to that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right now, yeah, we don't have any like obvious health problems besides the stress, so that's a good sign. Our husband, call for a physician at once. He apparently is having health issues, but there we go. Yes, compensate him. Yes, praise him. 5 gold, all that. Yes, whatever he wants. I guess I'm kind of underusing these favors. Oh, yeah, we were going to do the embezzling trick. That's right. Yeah, especially this guy who's slow. We can kind of... It's funny that he's the treasurer. He's the Castellan. Why do they appoint a guy who's slow to be Castellan? It's a good time to take advantage, isn't it? All right, yeah. What would we call in the support for, though? Vote as we do. Okay, I don't think we have any reason to do that. So I think, yeah, embezzle. Okay, here we go. And then with our other one, let's double embezzle. 20% of yearly income. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens. Good work. No, so he got caught, but didn't come back on us. Excellent. All right. On the other hand, if that's all that amounts to, if we just used a favor for 5 gold, that was crap. I don't know if this is ongoing or not. If this isn't ongoing, that was a waste. So maybe I should have just done one of them to test it out. That's probably would have been smarter. Oh no, Castration Tywin has cancer. Oh no. I'm talking about how there's so much of that going around, and here we go. Dang it. Oh, he died. No. Well, this goes to show you shouldn't name your kid Tywin, especially, some sort of form of mutilation attached to Tywin, because that's exactly what's going to happen to him. They tried to cut parts off the cancerous growths, and it killed him. So, oh well. Yes, funeral for sure. The Court of Driftmark. We'll make an event of it. We haven't done anything in a while. Yeah, we're the overeater type, aren't we? Yeah, we have the fat trait, so we'll definitely spend lavishly on food. Role play that as we do. We're not getting jugglers for a funeral. Come on. That's ridiculous. This isn't that kind of funeral. It's not a wake. Oh my goodness, a posthumous son! A giant posthumous son! Wow. Bizarria and Castration Tywin have a giant son. Amazing. Wow. I think we should call him posthumous. Or something close to posthumous. Postarian? Postarian. Postharian. Posthumarian? Postharian. Let's see. Postharian, Velaryon. Postharian is pretty good, I think. Acheron. Ooh, that's pretty good, Shiera. Well, maybe we'll save that for someone else. I want that for one of mine. Viserys is also pretty good. But I'm married to Postharian for this one. But keep those suggestions coming. There's lots more children coming. Are you kidding? Sky and Waters is complaining. Our half-brother, he's being surly. Wow, I wish he had more kids. He's quick, attractive. He should remarry. Wait, make him remarry. You remarry, you. Let's find him. He needs to marry someone young so we can have chances here. Someone young, lustful person to remarry Bizarria. Wow, that would be really interesting. Bizarria, who just gave birth to Postharian, because we'd be combining giant and brawny with quick and attractive, and that is just like a prime genetic soup. Ew. Let's see what other choices there are, though. There's the 3-year-old Shiera Targaryen. Wow, Shiera Targaryen and Serenai Targaryen. They were twins. Shiera got the better looks, apparently. That's a cool combo, though, Shiera and Serenai. That's neat. I like that. Serenai, of course, was the mother of Shiera, Seastar. So that's why I like that, if you didn't notice. Not a lot of other... yeah. These other women are a bit past the appointed cutoff point here. So yeah, let's just roll with that. This will be interesting. We'll see if she gets a new husband right away. She may have a third husband, given how old this guy is. Her second marriage into the family. And so it is done. Cleo is too soft. Another too soft. Why is everyone too soft? We're running a soft court here. Bara Maismajir died of plague. That's our cousin? Is she? Where does she descend from? Oh, she's Xerxes' granddaughter. I see. Xerxes is our grandfather as well. Look at all the children of Xerxes. He just created a huge branch. Valari is ready for education. Good. She's coming for diplomacy. That's cool. Okay. Empress Arya has voted against levy shifted noble obligation, turning a favor due to Journal. Okay, fine. Far East ravaged by plague. Again. Yeti again getting hit, so lucky us. The option to choose a syncretic faith again. Well, we've pretty much constantly have that. I don't think I want to at the moment. Oh yeah, we can do another build though. That's what I definitely want to do. Oops. Drift mark. Let's make Castletown. Spends most of our money, but it is a tax creating improvement, so it should help. Oh, look at that! Hellion Velaryon got a Valyrian steel blade. Oh, but it's just like that. It's oh yeah, no, there it is. Whoa, cool. Wait, didn't she already have one? Guess not. She has a dagger also. Original owner Orion the Tyrant. Yeah, she just acquired both of these. Okay. Wow, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, she's the grandparents, Jakari, our great-grandfather, and Corsato, who we're not related to, I guess. Different branch of the family. And so she is the rider of Sea Wing and has a Valyrian steel blade. She is pretty sick. Too bad she never had any kids. But her she definitely has a cool life going here. Elita passed. Darn. She's 73 though. She made it a long way. Oh, it was her weapons. That's one. No wonder. Yeah, her weapons just passed to Hellion. Okay, that makes sense. Because it still shows up as her having it right here. She had a Valyrian steel blade. Yep. All right. Yes, Aunt deserves to be honored with a funeral. She was married to Dagar the Brute. Is any of Dagar? No, Dagar never had kids. That's right. She had kids, but he didn't. Definitely deserves to be honored with a funeral. This is a really big figure. We can't really afford to. Well, still we'll do it. Yeah, we'll still do it. We'll pay. We'll go into debt. It's only for like seconds here. It won't matter. No one's going to overthrow us in these few minutes. We will spend lavishly again. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Little debt's cool. We can handle it. Yep. Entertain. Yes, that kind of fiery entertainment. Sure, let's do that because she was an empress of Valyria. Oh, we're becoming friends with Rhea. Oh, she's a genius. Very nice. That's good. Well, I guess not. We're not. Yeah, we go. Friends. Heck yeah. Nice. Sir Aniel Crane. Let's check any genius. Oh my goodness, a 4-year-old genius boy. Good thing we made friends with this woman. Her grandson is awesome, and we must marry him into our family. Maybe he's worthy of Thena. Okay, Thena. Yeah, I was going to say Visera or even Valerie, but Thena should come before Valerie and before Visera, because Visera's our niece, whereas Thena's our granddaughter. So Thena and Hugh Crane. I think we'll go matrilineal because we want them to be Velaryons. But he won't do that. Okay, that's fine. We can do regular. Oops, that's Visera. Well, if it's going to be not matrilineal, maybe I will go ahead with... Yeah, he's a Valeman. Yeah, okay. If we're not going to do it, well, let's go Visera anyway then, since we can't do matrilineal. Cool. This is just a nice marriage then. Treasure of Driftmark. Okay, yeah, we got to pay. Oh, darn, we got to lose even more money. That's okay. -40. That's too bad. Funeral, and it is done. 40 piety. We got good piety. We have over 1,000 piety. That's quite good. We are not making any progress with expanding our treasury besides the egg that we got, which we already gave away. Reward my spy master. Yes. Oh, or thank the gods. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, okay. Yes. Give them a thanks. Thanks are due. Any pregnancies here? Mashallah? No. Or Impresarian? Very unlikely, but you never know. Nope. What about Lilia? Probably not, because she has cancer. Free cities ravaged by plague. Oh, the free cities. That's way closer. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Lady Canossa tried to tame Amax. Oh, Amax is no longer has an owner already. Huh, that was quick. Did she survive? Oh, she didn't die. She looks like she lost a hand. She lost a hand trying to tame that dragon. Well, rough. Rough. Bon Velaryon is looking Amish. Oh, he's a lunatic. That's bad. So the heir to the High Lordship of Dragonstone is a lunatic Amish. I don't know how that works. Dothraki Sea ravaged by plague. Boy, they're really having a time of it. Pardon. Over there in Essos. Dang. Yeah, our son did it. He rides Guragon, the 55-year-old dragon. Oh my goodness, that is such a fist pumper. Heck yeah. So we're gonna, when we die, assuming we don't outlive our son, we will be Criterion Velaryon, rider of Guragon. Hell yeah. With 5 children. Guragon's whip is acquired. That is fantastic. Fantastic. And it looks like Khan Velaryon's come of age. What? Khan's a dragon rider? How were we not informed of this? Did he hatched his egg? He hatched his egg. Yeah, Rovagon. All right, we are really building a dragon rider family. We got his eyes are purple too. They did turn out purple. That's also fantastic. So we're a dragon rider. Our eldest son's a dragon rider. His eldest son's a dragon rider. Heck yeah. Let's take a look at this dragon, Rovagon. Nimble. Okay. So he's 0 martial so far, but personal combat skill plus 80. So dragon on dragon fighting, really good at that, but not going to be a long time before he can do any combat. We are set. Even if Bonbon dies, not Bonbon rather, but Criterion dies before we do, we will become Khan. That's fantastic. All right. That is really, really excellent. Egg 6 says 3 heads of the dragon. That's right. Wow. Very good. The future is bright with dragon flame. Oh, children. Oh, yeah, Karen. She's asking to speak to the manager of education. She is getting what she wants, but it's also what we want, so. Oh, no! Fever! What's this? We have the great sickness? It's not even showing up as in our lands. Crap. Well, good thing we have a backlog of dragon riders, because we might be moving on from this character. Let's see, though. We should let's do our best to survive. We feel like a bat? Hanging upside down. It's helping. Okay, well. Fena Velaryon was clean. Athena. Ha. Athena may gain conscientious. Let's do that. Let's give her conscientious. Yay. She gains conscientious. Very good. We have fatigue. That's not good. So far, I don't see this. The plague has not come across. It has clearly because we have it. So we're like, what are we, patient 0 on this side of the narrow sea? Ooh, Goldfire, ridden by Maester Veronis of Arly Orgeron. Okay, that's far away. But yet another dragon rider. Impresarian voting, okay. Oh no, we have gout. So we have fever, fatigue, and gout. That's not good. That is not good at all. Okay, yes, experimental treatments. Do what you got to do. I actually feel better. What does it say? Pinch our nose as we drink it. Tepid liquid. Fresh urine from a pregnant sow. So this is sort of like what happened to Jamie. They trick him into drinking pee. But in our case, it's supposed to be healthful. Oh, we built our castle town. All right, good. Lady Jane Targaryen rides Amax. Okay, so Amax has been tamed, but by Jane. Now, Amax is a significant dragon, unlike some of the others, but smaller than Guragon. Very good, very good. Oh, playful, so easier to tame. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that trait was there. So no, Amax is easier to tame just if that comes up again. Dragon tamings are coming up pretty regular. And of course, as we remember, Amax is the progenitor of our dragon. Oh, Sea-Wing, yes. Exactly. What do they expect? You're just going to have to get used to it, folks. What do they expect? That's Hellion's dragon. I wish Hellion would control her dragon more, but what can you do? Trying to get out of debt here, mostly just by waiting. Yep. We did just build another tax base to help us with that. Khan Velaryon. So our grandson wants to kill Haribon, son of Isaac. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Haribon, son of Isaac. Haribon Driftcliff of the Jogos Nye. That's Ray Wayne, with our friend's son. So I guess we're not thrilled with this. Chosen by R'hllor. Yeah, we're not bothered, but we're told that we are Azor Ahai Reborn. Okay. Really? Is that why we're afflicted with the plague? I tend to doubt that. So we can put Khan in prison. We're not going to do that. We're not going to put our grandson in prison. We're not thrilled with his plotting here, but, well, he's got to do his own way. He's probably not going to succeed with his 2 intrigue. What does he want? Voting with the council? What's he trying to do? Sure. Cleo's too soft. Boy, that message yet again. Jorana Snow, who's this? Arriving in our court. That's this daughter of Dacey, and Dacey is just somebody here? A Northman? Oh, okay. Come on, Plague, let's live. Jalarius would make an excellent military commander. But, no. I mean, okay, fine. If you want to... We have an open spot, so may as well use that open spot to avoid taking a little relationship penalty. And now you're suggesting who? Jacaerys, another one. Okay, he also be fine. We have 2 open spots, so sure, it's fine. Same exact scenario. Except now I think we don't have any open spots. Nightslayer seeming to become more prone to bouts of rage. He frequently lashes out when approached and has already severely injured a number of guards and courtiers. Good, his rage will be a potent weapon, or I will lash him with whips to teach him respect. I will try to gain his trust. Oh, interesting. I think we don't want him to become shy. So we'll go with try to gain his trust. I don't think, will Roth really help us? No, and we don't want, no, long term that's bad, because for future riders of Nightslayer, which will be our own children and grandchildren, that'll make him harder to tame. So we really don't want any dragon around us to be Roth. That's bad. And we don't want them to be shy, because it says it makes them harder to find. So if they go wild, you lose them. So we definitely want affectionate. This is a very simple, very easy choice here. Hopefully it works. I'm not sure that it did. Let's go check our dragon. Because if we now have an angry dragon, that's, well, so be it. But that's no good. Indeed, we have a Wroth dragon. Darn. Well, personal combat skill plus 50. That is that is good. Okay, I mean, that's not the worst thing. Like, we can definitely make use of that. So we have Nimble and Wroth. All right. This dragon is certainly not ready to take out armies, but one-on-one with the plus 50 and a plus 80 already in our bag here, that is substantial. Okay. We're still going to look at any other dragon before fighting it and make sure, but that looks pretty good. However, we may just die of plague here in a minute, so that would be maybe someone else is going to have to get that benefit. Turn the plague map off. It looks like it's fading from the area. What's this? A marriage happening ready? Oh, betrothed Karen. Okay, several betrothals can be made. Bon and Karen. Yes, that can happen now. Okay, sure. Oh, just that one. Okay. Almost out of debt. High chance to gain brooding, low chance to gain timid. I guess brooding would be a little better than timid. All right. Oh, brooding is actually good. +1 intrigue. Okay. Oh, but it can. Oh, because it can turn into selfish or envious or wroth or just would be good. Okay, so it might not be bad, but we'll see. High quality education for Olivar. Oh, what do we have here? Oh yeah, Landa and Khan. There we go. Cool. Landa is there, and yeah, she's 14, so we might have great grandchildren. That is cool. Olivar needs. Ooh, he is a scholar. Our boy, our grandson. He's a scholar. Maybe we should do. Yeah, can we do the learning? Yeah, learning education for him. That's cool. Yeah, we don't. That's not a thing we do very often, but we do have a big family, so we sort of have that luxury. Sure, we'll take a dowry. 25. Okay, that gets us right out of debt just in time. Nice. Corwin knows us a favor, does he? Oh, he is beat up. He is a beat up drunkard. I don't know that we want to do the embezzlement thing again. That didn't really. Oh, he's dead. Right then. Okay, well, we still have this plague. All we have is gout, so that gout can kill us. -2 health. But and we have severe illness. We also have successful treatment, but we also have a plus bonus from our seduction focus. It gives us a little bit of health. No, that gives us fertility. We should actually change it because that's a good idea. This is a good way to stay alive longer. Is to switch our focus to we could do family or hunting, because hunting gives us 0.5 health. Yeah, but I think we'd rather have +1 diplomacy. So let's family. We have this big family we're trying to manage. We have a grandson dragon rider and a great grandson dragon, or a son dragon rider, grandson dragon rider. I think family management is where it's at here. It checks off all these bases, health and diplomacy, and probably gives us some good random event direction that we want. Oh, we need a master at arms. Okay. Aelor. Oh, Xerxes. Yeah, Xerxes. Call him Xerxes. That's the way to go. Get in there, Xerxes, with your dragon. Keep him busy. Train children. Cleo Velaryon needs... Oh, he's got some stewardship talent, so let's go that. Bobby needs the generic duty focus. She's only 6. And I think that covers all of that. Malakav is converted to Velaryon. Okay. Good. Don't think I knew who that was, but any conversions are good, especially of nobles. Ah, more infrastructure and money. That's what we need. We're trying to build and build. Oh, wow. Empressarian has returned. Whoa, she's a Relorist now. Wow. Still, she could still maybe have kids with Criterion. Haribon Driftcliff died. I don't know who that is. Son of Isaac. Okay. Oh, Sky and Waters is... Uh-oh, he's getting sick. Khan is... I don't suppose Khan's going to have any more... Landa Janu is pregnant. Final months. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Literally. What are we going to have here? We're going to have a great-grandchild, y'all. This is exciting. We rarely have great-grandchildren. We're not even 16. We're about to have a great-grandchild, so... We run a tight ship over here, Lady Hannah. Oh, our husband died. Well, throwing in some bad news with the good news. We were in love with him, so that's no good. Funeral, yes, for sure. All the Court of Driftmark, yes. Another event. Castellan, we need a new Castellan. Criterion can be our Seneschal. We definitely trust him, and this is good experience for him. Boom. Easy choice. Let's do it. Give him the job. Just oversee realm. Straightforward. Large feast. Yes. Yep. Spend lavishly. We're going to go into debt again, but that's okay. Okay, so we got this, the widow's choice, as we call it. And by we, I mean me, and by call it, I mean this is the first time I've called it that. Seek solace in the arms of another. Arneld? Arneld the Clueless? We could fall in love with him, even though he's malnourished. We do like him. He's a cave. He's unmarried. He's no kids. He's just always been this way. All right, that's an option. Ooh, lose ourselves in books, songs, and... That's 90% for depressed, but we also might get Craven, patient, or content. Well, Craven's no good. Ooh, we could 10% become a scholar, mystic, or poet. Seek solace in the arms of another. This is nonsense. Okay, so this is it's too tempting to game this one when we don't have better reasons. So I'm going to try to role play it more here. I think we're charitable, family person, temperate, humble. I don't know if that defines us very much in terms of this decision. We were pretty devoted to him. I don't think we would seek solace in the arms of another, even, because we've pretty much never been with somebody else. We never dallied. So I don't know if that's a great fit for us. Going this is nonsense, though, is pretty unlike us, because it's very, like, aggressive. It gives us a chance to get the cruel traits. I think we'll go lose ourselves in book, songs, and wisdom. Sometimes I throw this out to a vote, but I think maybe talking through it kind of leaves us with only one clear option given our character. So let's do that. Let's see what happens. We gained the content trait. All right, that's not bad. Oh, wow, look. Cool. We got a genius Summer Islander looking kid. Heck yeah, our great grandson. This could be the eventual heir. Well, we have to call him Corlys. Corlys. Wow. That's so cool. It's too bad he can't have silver hair or doesn't have silver hair. I'm not sure if it allows that combo. His hair looks kind of reddish. It's just a reddish brown, I guess. But we'll of course, the full picture comes into play when he's older. That's cool. Nice. So it's super, super cool for so many reasons. Obviously, the unusual combination, the fact that he's a genius, the fact that we have a great-grandchild, and he still has the High Valyrian heritage here, so we could still get the dragon riding bonus. Hey, Ashaya! Oh, she couldn't hear me. So that is very cool. Ooh, Agamemnon Velaryon. That's a good name, too. Yeah, Agamemnon and Acheron. Those are both good ones for us to do. We're going to have a lot of kids coming in here with all these. The fact that we're starting to have great-grandchildren and all these other people are still alive, that means we're just chock full. Ooh, 1-1? Yeah! Makar, Guardian of 1-1. Nice, okay. That's cool. We'll go with that. I don't mind that. He's a good egg. Well, let's hope all this family, we don't have any, we avoid major tragedy. So yeah, what are the age differences here? This is a really neat math here. We are 56, so we're 19 years older. 19 years older than our son, and our son is 19 years older than his son, and his 18-year-old son just has a 0-year-old daughter. So it's pretty much like right around 18 and a half, 19 years apart each time. So they're doing it quick, but not as quick as possible. 16 is pretty much the quickest. Nice. Y'all suggesting Agamemnon, you do realize what Agamemnon does to his own daughter, right? Is that really where you want us to lead? I mean, we got Balerian blood magic and Reloris around. Is it really the vibe we're going for here? Daughter sacrifice? Is that really what you guys want to be pushing, huh? I just want you to be aware of what you're suggesting here. Stormsinger Aryan. What is this? Okay, we'll just do whatever it is. We're gonna do diplomacy. Yeah, we're gonna use our diplomacy skill. We're not gonna pay recompense when we can use our diplomacy skill. Yes. Agamemnon. Oh, I see. It's not Agamemnon. It's Agamemnon. That's a good idea. See, that's totally different. That's a great idea. I love Agamemnon. I just didn't see out of corner of my eye. My brain saw Agamemnon, partly because someone else put Agamemnon, but Agamemnon is a very clever. More tax revenue. That's good. We definitely need to get out of our debt again. We're below. Sanis died of poor health. That's too bad. I don't even know who really that was, but let's check in with some of the other family members. Impresarian is doing okay. She's back. She wants to tame a dragon also. Storm Queen Scotty. Ooh, she's had another kid. In addition to Kasana, now she has Tainawa, who is quick. Very nice. She's got a giant, slow heir daughter and a second daughter who is quick. But, of course, she could potentially have another child, and then if it's a son, that one will, jump to the front of the line. So Storm King Ormond is still alive despite his cancer, but he's now a drunkard, so that's not helping. But he's only 26. That does help. Oh no, Scion Waters died. He does have cancer. Unfortunately, we were unable to. I wish he had kids with this quick, attractive, but he just couldn't. Didn't happen. Basaria now could move on to a third husband, maybe. Jeez, let's find a marriage for Basaria. Another marriage for Basaria. Keep her around. She could marry Bonbon. Oh wow, that would be a little odd, but not too odd. Khan, you could marry Khan. Yeah, let's go with. She could stay on that side of the family. That's where she's comfortable. We'll pretend that's where she's at. Or Arnold Cave. No, let's go with Bonbon. He can marry several times too, if he wants or if she wants. She's just great, even though she keeps having bad luck with husbands. She's the mother of Postarian, the giant. We're going to go with Small Private Funeral for Scion, even though he was pretty cool, because we're broke. We've made it through a lot of years in this one, partly because this campaign has moved somewhat briskly in general. Oh, Lilia Broom died. Wow, the great matriarch Lilia Broom is passed. She died young, but she did have cancer. So Criterion maybe. So Impresarian, our daughter, is now our son and daughter. We've gone full Targaryen. She's his primary wife, so maybe they'll have kids now. Maybe, and she is attractive, giant, brawny. So she could have some she could have a whole bunch of Briennes or something with cool colored hair. What is this? Soloros rides Quicksilver. Who's Soloros? He lives where? Sarhoy, another Roynish dragon rider. Not Roynish descent, but Roynish establishment, where they live. 1-1 Velaryon ready for more education. He is well-rounded. Stewardship. Yeah, I think stewardship. He could be of great use to whoever of us is in charge. What is this? Matters of life and death. With age comes wisdom, they say, or at least it may change the questions we ask. You mutter to yourself. You have had trouble sleeping lately, more often than not. While the rest of the court is sound asleep, you find yourself staring at the ceiling. You're getting older. Each day closer to leaving this plane of existence. It is folly, of course, yet you are terrified you'll end up alone, like the miserable Arnheld. You've seen him skulking about, a dark cloud over him. You sit up straight in your bed. This is ridiculous. You are the lady. You have the gods on your side. Maybe your counselors could calm you down? If nothing else, it might ease your sleeping. Okay, summon the council. Drink some water and go back to bed. Or become friends with Arnold? We're already friends with Arnold. Relax and spend time with him or summon the council. He's already our friend. We're humble. I don't think, why would we summon the council because we're in a bad mood? I think we're humble. I think we would just go with our friend. Yeah. We'll rely on our friend. This is what friends are for. Heather Hare says Amazon, Aemazon. Wow, that's a great idea. This Velaryon naming situation is turning out more fruitful than we might have thought. It was up against the Manderleys, so it's tall order to stack up to that, but we're doing quite well. A son was born to Bonbon and Karen, named Janix. Oh, a silver-haired... Wait, Janix? Why does it say Victor? Okay, that's confusing. In any case, we can rename... Okay, so this could be... we could use Acheron here. This could be Acheron. We haven't... I like that name, and we haven't had a chance to use it. Although the son of Bonbon and Karen could be something, maybe more in line with that theme, but I'm not really sure what that theme is. They both have silly names. Let's put it that way. Acheron's is like a pretty hardcore name. It's like one of the levels of hell, or a version of hell, or a different conception of hell. It pops up in different ways. It's a famous name. It's a cool name. Isn't it one of the planets of... Isn't it one of the moons of... No, that's Charon. Is one of the moons of Pluto. Anyway, the chat will help me out. Oh, another Hilarion. It's the River of Woe. That's right. Woe. Hilarion would be... Actually, that's a great idea. Another Hilarion would be... We do need another Hilarion. That name needs to become more common. If you use it enough times, the computer will pop it up a few times for you within your own family. Good suggestion, Matt Rees. I'm going with that. Another dragon. 1-1 has hatched a dragon with a very silly name, but 1-1 Velaryon has hatched a dragon. That's the headline. The fact that he named his dragon Licaxes is Licaxes. All right, whatever. 1-1 rider of Licaxes. I guess we gave him the name 1-1. So this is an attractive giant dragon rider. This is a badass kid. Our nephew is killing it. Licaxes is nimble. Very good, very good. Wow, another dragon in the family. I'm loving it. Actually, that's something we should be checking on. Did any of our, does, like, for example, does Criterion, has his dragon hatched an egg? No egg there. Okay, Gurgan has no eggs. What about Khan's dragon? It's probably too young to be hatching eggs, but we'll see. Rovagon. Oh, wait, I'm looking in the wrong spot. I need to be looking in the treasury to see if there's an egg there. Khan Velaryon does not have anything else. Okay. Cool. All right. So Sea-Wing is still, offer them vague promises and apologies. Oh, yes. Our new diplomacy skill of 12 has unlocked some options. 12 is, I guess, a tier. 12 has a lot more than 11 has. So keep that in mind, folks, if you play this game. That might be like a tier system, like 10 and 11 are roughly the same, and 12 and 13 are roughly the same. So effectively, 12 is a lot more than 11. Or so it would seem from this recent evidence. Athena Velaryon needs education. Let's go. Yeah, she can do conscientious. Yeah, she's got more. Let's go diplomacy. Yeah, she's a little. No, I guess actually she's more suited for stewardship. Let's go that. Yeah. Isaac Waters, what are you up to? Replace Criterion Velaryon as Castellan? No way, you're no good at that. Stop your plotting. All right. He said okay. He shall stop his scheming. Xerxes, good. Recruit men. Yes, recruit men. We never have enough men, but what's this? Sign Guardian. Athena. Taught by Nicaro. Okay, sure. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see here. There are 27 Velaryons. That is a lot. That's very cool. And I think we have... Do we have 5 Dragon Riders now? Or is it 4? I mean, we don't... It's not super formidable because so many of these dragons are young, but it is... It's notable. No one's going to mess with this. We have 2, like, adult dragons and more on the rise here. Yeah, let's see. Sea-Wing owned by Hellion. Rovagon owned by Khan. Fearzon owned by Xerxes. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Fearzon. Wow. And Gurgan owned by Criterion. Plus our dragon, which is currently located in Dragonstone because we're a counselor there. So that's, let's see. 1, 2, 3... 4. I guess so. We have 5 dragons, yeah. But Dragonstone, not counting our dragon being there, has 4 at least 4. So, and then there's 1 in Illyria, 1 in Lys, 1 in Sarhoy, 1 in Claw Isle, Jane Targaryen. Then another one in Sarhoy, another one in Lys, another one in Sarhoy, and 1 in Mantaris. Plus 1 untamed dragon, Lycaxes, which is... Okay, that's the one I'm trying to think of. Okay, so basically, Lycaxes isn't tamed yet, but it's probably going to be tamed by 1-1, because it's his dragon. It just isn't tamed, but that's going to be... So we will have 6 dragons, but like 2 of them are hatched, like 3 of them are hatchlings, so... There's also Rovax, Lyraxes is... Oh, 23. Rovax, Lyraxes, Sea Smoke... Aelinol, Talarion, Grey Ghost, and Vassarion. Wow, 220 years old, Vassarion. Jeez. Up in Sarhoy, though. That is such a big old dragon. All right, onward, folks. We are building a very big dragonish dynasty here. We are a small island, but I don't get to worry about slave raids anymore. We could do that. Yeah, plot power increase. We don't have anyone we need to kill right now. Oh! Our son died. No! Dang it, what happened? Suspicious circumstances. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, well, I don't know if we know, like, that doesn't tell us much. It was suspicious, but bummer. Only 38 years old. We outlived our son. That's too bad. Someone's going to have to tame Guragon. Yeah, we'll give him the funeral. Oh, we're broke again. Jeez. Well, I guess we'll do small private affair. We want to keep it under wraps, I guess. Yeah, we're broke. We'll just keep that like that. Something must be done about it. Okay, well, Khan is our heir. He is not as good. He is slothful, selfish, depressed, trusting, and wroth. Oof, not a good set of traits here. Gruff diplomat, yeah. But he is the father of Corlys. He does have that going for him. And Londa came out great. Look at all these awesome traits she has. She's temperate and diligent. She is greedy, but Bonbon and Bysaria have had a child. Vakar. Oh, he's ugly. Well, we could do. Let's do Criterion in honor of our just fallen son. This newborn has taken his spirit right around the same time. Yep. Okay, so we should make our son marry again. Have a second. Whoa, look at that. Orzala Joak of the Jogos Nye. She's attractive. She's patient. She's brave. Sympathy for Westerosi gods. Interesting. That's a great candidate. This would be the kind of bloodline we have not seen in our realm. Well, I'm inclined to go straight for it. Yeah, that's cool. Daughter of Diolin. That's cool. But we can also go a third. We want him to have his full complement of wives here. We want the family to grow. We want many Velaryons. More people who can tame dragons. It's more imperative than ever. So let's see what else there is here. That is one of the bonuses of playing a Dragon Rider or a Velaryon religion families. You get to make a lot of marriages and you have more kids. And child rearing is definitely one of the fun parts of this game. Rael Celtigar. Okay. Just keeping it a red-headed Celtigar is pretty cool. She's great traits. Lustful. Oh, heck yeah. All right. She is top candidate here. I'm going to sort by age now and see someone around that age. Starting around, we'll also go 14 is the youngest. We'll see here. No, nothing there. Nothing there. There's Rael. There she is. Rael Celtigar. Don't see anything else. We'll stick her. We'll go up to our age here, and a little past it, age 20, and see if we can find any geniuses or anyone with 2 traits or anything like that. But it's going to be tough to beat Lustful Quick. That's really good. Oh, Kellyanne Stonecrab. Lustful Strong. Well, that is a candidate. Wow. That is very much a candidate. And we'll... Okay, so let's have a quick vote, y'all. What do you think? Would you prefer Lustful for our bride, our third wife here, Kellyanne Stonecrab, a Reachman who is... Her traits aren't that good, but that doesn't matter because only your first wife adds her traits to you. We're more concerned whether she's like murderous or not. But she has Lustful, which is great. So Lustful, Strong. Strong is one of the best traits there is. So that'd be excellent to have. Or our other one was the 16-year-old Rael Celtigar, who has maybe the Valyrian bloodline as a perk, and Lustful Quick. So it looks like Quick actually gives you... Wow, I didn't realize Quick gives you a boost to dragon hatching and taming. So With that in mind, maybe we should definitely go with her. Let me see if Strong has any dragon hatching bonuses. I don't think it does. No. Oh, yes, it does. Plus 100% dragon taming. Okay. All right. Well, then that kind of balances out. It's less hatching chance, but more taming chance. And one's as good as the other right now. We have so many extra dragons. So many dragons popping up. Looks like everyone's voting Celtigar, though. I see no votes for... Yeah, everyone's voting for... Okay, you guys are overwhelmingly picking Rael Celtigar here, so... No question, no question. Let's go, let's go. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Rael. There... Nope, that's someone else. Where'd she go? There she is. Red-headed, too. That's cool. Bonus... different hair color is nice. Then we have a couple other things to attend to here. Open council position. Seneschal. We need a new Seneschal. Yuck. No one is... We have a bunch of unqualified people. This is terrible. All right, we need to recruit a Seneschal from outside. In the meantime, Shiera Velaryon needs duty focus. Or no, this is the wrong thing. Oh yeah, look at her. She's a little sneaky one, isn't she? We'll give her intrigue education. Khan and Rael get married, and now Impresarian. She's taking her father's dragon. That is cool. Very cool. Heck yeah. All right. All right. Wait, that's not her father's dragon. That's her husband's dragon. Man, this is hard to keep track of sometimes. Her husband's dragon. That is very cool. She even still has the widowed trait. Never seems like they were that close, but I guess they were. They just didn't have kids. Okay, so I had the wrong impression. But she is the new rider of Guragan. Excellent. Keep it in the family. Instead of my son, it's my daughter riding this dragon. She's a Relorist, so we have a Relorist dragon rider, our first Relorist dragon rider. She's also a way better warrior than any of the other dragon riders we've had, I think. So that's excellent. She's zealous, temperate, patient, arbitrary, ruthless, cruel, hunter, dragon rider. And her dragon, she has the biggest dragon now, because Guragan is the biggest, I mean, not the biggest one in the world, the biggest of amongst our dragons, I believe. That is excellent. Well, odds were it was going to go to one of ours because he stayed on the island, and we have so many relatives that have a high taming chance. But it could have gone to, like, you know, one of our more distant... It could have gone to a cousin or something rather than our actual daughter. So that's cool. Excellent. Can we make Impresarian one of our bodyguards? I thought she already was, but maybe she... No, you're right. She left that job because she was... went to be a sellsword, so honorary title, bodyguard. Boom. Excellent suggestion, Heather. We now have a dragon rider bodyguard who's got 105 skill, and she's ruthless, and yeah, you don't mess with her. That is awesome. The big seahorse has got our back. We don't agree with her on religion, but she is a fearsome, and she's giant and attractive. She really is, like, I don't know. She's just a unusually awesome combination of traits. Like, no one makes them more... No, there's no more striking presence than that. I mean, attractive, giant, brawny dragon rider, groomed. She's just the groomed trait. I mean, come on. Talk about striking, but do not mess with her. She is cruel, ruthless. Although she's temperate, so maybe she's not too cruel and ruthless. Wow, what a character. The big seahorse. Really just... kind of doesn't tell the right story, the big seahorse. She doesn't want to remarry. She's widowed, so she's probably never going to have kids. She's 34 and feeling widowed. It may come, that trait may fall off and she may remarry, but she didn't have kids when she was, had plenty of chances. So, probably not going to happen. Okay, so Khan and Londa. Why does it keep showing the wrong? It always shows the wrong person. But anyway, we'll take the dowry. Only 10, but we're in debt, so that helps. A third of our debt is gone now. Keep an eye for eggs and such. We want to keep an eye for more dragon eggs being born. We've lost the depressed trait. Excellent. That is very good. The question is, will our hair turn away from blue at age 60? Usually at age 50 that happens. So maybe because it recognizes our hair has died, maybe that's why it's staying blue. Whoa. Lord Reaver, Lord Protector Corwin II rules the Iron Island. Corwin Horror. Overthrown Lord Reaver Harwin. Oh no, Ralph Meyer had been defeated. Okay, I see. Well, this guy's pretty fearsome, but not to a dragon rider. All right, we're getting there in terms of getting out of debt. All right, let's at least get to age 60 before calling it a night. Postarian, very good. I suspect we won't live longer, but you know, if we, it's like one of those things. If we act like we're going to die soon, we won't. We have a Castellan to assign. Oh yeah, we didn't do that. I keep forgetting. We got to actually search for a Castellan. That was on the agenda, but I forgot. All right, search all, sort by stewardship. Inessa, Banira, Sibero, Daella. Well, these are not exciting options here. I guess will it let us assign Inessa? Sometimes it doesn't let you assign women to this job. Let's see what happens. We'll invite her and see if we can. We'll just test it out. Valari is ready for education focus. She's coming along as a diplomat, so we'll stick with that. Okay, Inessa has joined. Can we make her seneschal? No. Dang it. So we have to find the best. We need to hire a dude to be seneschal. So I guess this Sibero guy is the way to go. Oh, no, wait. Parados. He actually wants to be. No, that's Lord Treasurer he wants. Wait, who's our Lord Treasurer? It's Denarian. We can't use her because she's a woman, apparently. Okay, so let's go. It'll be kind of cool to have this Gagassi guy. I want to go with him. He's not that good, but Denarion is sick. No, she's our treasurer. Speaking of our treasurer. He's doing better. Yes, compensate him. Oh, he's not here yet. Where's our new Gagassi Castellan? There he is. Nope, that's not him. Parados, there he is. All right, Parados. Take over. No, not improved defenses. Oversee realm. There we go. Hellion has not helped our relationship with Dragonstone. Not that it matters that much. We already have a good relationship with Dragonstone. Speaking of, how is our children's marriages going? Scotty still on the 2. Yep, and her husband's still around. That's good. And then, any chance Londa is not pregnant? And then Maekar and Megarian have had more children. Wow. Lyanna Targaryen and Lothar. Oh, those are with different. Yeah, he's taken his other 2 wives. Maekar has. So Megarian has. So Bonbon is still heir to Dragonstone, and 1-1 is next. Does 1-1 have his 1-1 hasn't fully tamed his dragon yet, but he is coming along. Valari, still unmarried, and then Danar is the new one. Danar, he's club-footed. He is, he's interesting, I guess. And then Criterion, of course, and Victor. Wait, why are the? Oh, wow. Criterion came from Bessaria, and then we have Victor, who came from Karen and Bonbon. Where did this kid come from? We didn't see him. He snuck in there. We need to rename him. So is he the heir, or is... No, it goes Khan, then... This is Driftmark. I want to see the line of succession for Driftmark, or for Dragonstone. Dragonstone goes Bon Victor. Yes, this is the heir to Dragonstone after Bon. So this would be a good candidate for Acheron. We'll go with Acheron for him because he's going to be a ruler potentially. He's just ahead of Criterion, which we didn't notice because they were born at like the same time. Yeah, Criterion's after Victor, who is now Acheron. Okay, Empressarian is mourning the loss. Yeah, let her grieve in peace. We're not going to command her to remarry, although that is tempting because of her genetics. Maybe we should. It's kind of hypocritical, but I really want her to have kids. What do you guys think? Well, this one we'll throw out to a vote. Should we order the big seahorse to have kids because she's just too awesome to not have kids, or should we be a little more sympathetic? She's 35. Bunyan was a suggestion. You guys were suggesting Bunyan Velaryon? I do kind of like that. But I didn't see it until just now. So Bunyan Velaryon is a good idea. Maybe we need, didn't Paul Bunyan have, oh no, his ox was blue. So if we have another blue-haired person, that's a really good one. Bunyan Velaryon. Especially if they're big. Especially if they're giant, right? A blue dragon would be kind of like the ox, right? Yeah, we're a family person. What does that mean? Would we wouldn't do it? Is that right? I guess that is kind of, it does go kind of against our personality. What if we don't need more children in the family? It's just something we would love to have. All right, we'll let her grieve in peace. We don't want to be a hypocrite. We'll role play. Seems appropriate. Matrice. Who's Matrice Targaryen? Pythax. Matrice Targaryen was the former wife of Valar, who died when? Like 11 years ago? She's the mother of Shiera and Serenai. Very nice. She is a dragon rider now, of course. Pythax is 52 years old, so this is not a small dragon. Obedient and affectionate. Oh, interesting. Much easier to tame. But both obedient and affectionate. Okay, not the most aggressive dragon. But nimble is nimble, so that helps a lot in personal combat. Okay, so, and how are Shiera and Serenai doing? They're coming along. They're still very young. They're 10. What is this? Oh, that message vanished before I could click on it. 59, yep. Good news! Thena is coming along nicely. A dull pain. Uh-oh. Headache. Uh-oh. We have the flu. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it could be worse. I'm not sure that did it. The hanging upside down trick didn't work this time. Great. That's not good. Fatigue. Oh, boy. Night Slayer being a jerk. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, small folk. A small symptom treatment. Only 0.25 health. That is bad. This, we're going to turn 60 with all these health ailments. That could be... We have cancer. Oh, well. All right, then. Well, we may as well play this one out because that is a huge negative. My life is in your hands. Yes, we're going to go with the radical surgery and see if we can't get lucky. Disfigured and severely injured. It seems to have worked. The cancer is gone, but we're disfigured now. Oh my God, look at our nose. It's gone. Denario. Oh my goodness, someone found and tamed Grey Ghost. Whoa. Where? Where is this? Sarhoy. So Grey Ghost went all the way over to Sarhoy. This is a different Grey Ghost from canon. Clearly. Milano rides Elenos, one of the other wild dragons claimed like right after that. Wow, and Stormsinger Malola rides Vassarion, the ancient Vassarion 224-year-old dragon. This dragon's really easy to fight in personal combat. in terms of destroying armies, this one's the king. Best for fighting armies, terrible in personal combat now at this age. Too slow. Oof. That is 4 quick tamings all in a row there, or 3? Anyway. Olivar is poor fighter. Okay, well. Laraxes, tamed by Commander Thalasso of Volantis. Another dragon rider, just like that. Tesseria rides Talarian. It is a season of dragon riding, my friends. This dragon is young, 17 years old, spawned by Maelstral and Urax himself. Or themselves? I don't know. We still don't have a nickname. How have we done so many wild things and overseen so many things and we're still just... Like, we don't even have a nose now. We still don't have a nickname. Sorolla. Sorolla is the rider of Maelstral. Okay, well. That was quick. Family first with Megarian. All right, that's good. I'm surprised. Yeah, I guess we might actually be able to... Looks like we might have actually beaten cancer. Like, the diplomacy, we took a big penalty, but -2 health is a lot less than we had. If we can get rid of stressed, that'll help a lot too. But, we lost our severely injured. Okay, so we have reasonable health again. Huh. How about that? We might actually be able to... We were disfigured, but it doesn't have a health penalty to it. So we actually seem to have beaten cancer in this game, which is really hard to do. Wow. Oh, Khan and Rael Celtigar have had a child. Yeah. Whoa, he's got a lisp and he's attractive. Oh, my goodness. That's Alcibiades. That's totally out of the Greek, the famous Greek Alcibiades, rather than Agamemnon. Again, it's doing this weird thing where it says named Valix, and it actually has the name Brogar here. So, there's another grandson of ours. It's our... Look at these two are... These two are Corlys and... well, we haven't given this kid a name yet. Our brothers, but... Is Orzala pregnant by any chance? No. So Orzala hasn't had any kids yet. So this is Rael's first child. Yeah. That's very cool. Shiera says Lady Henna the foe knows. Oh, actually, can we do that? I think we actually have that option. Buy a mask. We can. We need 50 gold to do it, but we can do that. We can buy a mask. We're going to be masked. I'm going to go... What is Halcyon? Ooh, Halcyon is good. Perron is good. Halcyon is another vote for Halcyon. That is a very good one, especially because he's light colored. He's got the light coloring. All right, as usual, we're looking for 3 votes to get a settled name. We got 2 votes for Halcyon, 1 for Perron. Oh, Carolina Lou suggests we get rid of some of this extra court. Yeah, we do have too many people at court. You're totally right. That'll help us with money. Get rid of Daenerys, Vaynira, Nesila, Wenlia, and Nessa. Just these random folks that aren't doing anything. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Do it. So it looks like Halcyon is the winner. Bran Winslow and Miss Cat also throw their votes on for that. Thank you all for participating in the naming of our great grandson. Another one. A son born to Bonbon, Velaryon, and Karen. Bonbon and Karen have had another child. They're tempting, they want to name him Jaehaerys, which I'm cool with Jaehaerys, actually, but that's more of a Targaryen name, but it's a good name. We could go with it. It bodes well. It's another silver-haired, so we're on a roll of those. This is of course not our grand anything. This is our nephew's son. So this is like our great nephew. We'll go with Niels' suggestion of Perron. That's a good one. I like that one. I was just suggested, so we'll go with that one. Perron Velaryon. I like that. Goldfire, ridden by Machina. Machina? Okay. Oh, we have money for the mask now. We can do it. Masked woman. Masked woman gonna look different. Yeah, okay. So that undoes some of our disfigurement. It puts +2 back onto it. Is that what happens there? Yeah, all right. We got +2 of our diplomacy back. That's 50 gold well spent. 2 diplomacy for 50 gold is a bargain. Lady hand. And this is what our portrait will look like forever now. We're going to just have this mask. Ah, yes, help them get along. Come on, Khan, get along with Cleo. Ah, it worked. It helped. Corlys has gained several points of things already. Very good, very good. Duty education, may as well sign that now. That's a guarantee. Feast, very good. Feast at Dragonstone. Is this still ruled by Dragonstone? It is. I had not realized that. Prince's Shore is ruled by Dragonstone. Very good. So the kingdom of Dragonstone is a little bigger. Very nice. Yeah. Thank you for having us. So yeah, notably our hair is still blue after age 60, so it is well, just that's it. That's notable. Whereas usually it changes. All right. Yeah. Let's we've made it to age actually 61 now and recovered a bit. So I'm going to call it a night. Let's call this a session. It's been a good one. We played a little over 2 hours today, and we are hopefully going to last another 10, 20 years. It's not unheard of. 20 years is very unlikely, but we don't have any severe health penalties anymore other than a little bit of aging. We got over this massive one, and maybe we can even get rid of this stress. We'll be in better shape. So let's look around real quick. I'm going to check the other kingdoms because we actually haven't looked at this entire session at the other 7 kingdoms. Let's do that. And if y'all have any other things you want me to look at, point to it. Oh, Heather Hare says, let's give Impresarian some kids to Guardian. Yeah, good idea. Impresarian, some kids to the big... Yes, that's a good idea. Assign Guardian, make her be the Guardian to some of our... Ooh, she could train Postarian. Is she not an option? There she is. Boom. Teach Postarian, and who's our next best, like, young warrior Velaryon amongst our family? Is it... It's not Olivar. He's more of a learner. Ooh, Thena's got the orange hair, too. It's like this whole generation of kids likes the orange hair. We need, if we could get her married next time, too. Bobby... not really a fighter. What about... No, Corlys is too young. But that would be... Actually, let's do that. Let's save that slot for Corlys. Let's have the big seahorse be Corlys's ward. Or other way around. Ward to Corlys. And... yeah, anyway, you know what I mean. So, that's cool. So Scotty's still Storm Queening, our sister, our daughter rather. And Olivar is not Didn't have any kids. So that's for that branch. We might find him a wife, but he's a scholar. Maybe we'll lean more into that. And then we have, backing up, we have Castration's one kid, that Postarian, who is up to age 8 now, and he's the one we did go with for. He might be a fighter. We gave him duty education, but we can give him a martial education. He's got 4. He's big. Maybe that'll be the way he goes, but it's too soon to tell. He hasn't really gone in one. He hasn't specialized yet. Whoa, look at this. King Jorah the Eagle. Jorah Stark. Uncouth duelist. King Kriegard. What? Interesting. How did that happen? His child was king and it went back. What, did he abdicate and become king again? Let's check the old Kingdom of the North's history here. What happened there? Jorah the Red, then Ellard, then Jorah the Eagle, then Kriegard the Just. Oh, elected. They have an elected situation going on up here. So Kriegard got it, and then he died, and so it went back to the father. Very interesting. Who did Kriegard die fighting? Rickard. He died against another Stark. Who is this? Rickard Stark. This is the son of Torrin the Bloody, Lord of North clans. He's a Hill clansman, suspected kinslayer. It doesn't sound like he's suspected at all. It sounds like he definitely did it. Interesting. Okay. Well, the North didn't fail to disappoint with a quick micro story about what's going on up there. How about we've looked at the Stormlands, really. We know the situation there. This Storm King has cancer, but he's hanging on. And our daughter is the queen. The Reach, what's going on there? We've got, he's in seclusion with his court. I don't know if it's plague or something, but he's not much of a dude. He's got an heir named Prince Garland, who was just born. And he's married to Queen Janira of Ashford. Oh, that's appropriate for the Hedge Knight coming up. In the west, there is King Jason wielding, there should still be Bright Roar, yeah? Yeah, Bright Roar is not lost. He's a big ship called Fortitude. That's nice. And he has gonorrhea. He has no kids, so his heir is Cersei Lannister, a 55-year-old cousin, I guess. But she does have a son, Sir Donal, Castellan of Cape of Eagles, and he does not have any kids. So, interesting. The West doesn't have the firmest succession going there. And in Dorne, we have Andre the Gallant, 25 silver. 25, he's silver-haired. What's his heritage? He's descended from Rabero the Mad, freeholder of Medjir, Triana Medjir, Doran the Indolent, and Ilana Durandon. Oh. And a Nymeria Martell was her mother, or his mother. She was killed in personal combat by Ralph Meyer. And she is descended from Storm Queen Olenai the Indolent and Prince Trystane the Peaceful, who was king or prince when we started this playthrough. I do seem to remember that. Or he became it right away when Prince Olivar died. When did Olivar die? 78-95. Yeah, so no, it was Trystane. He was there when we started. So that's cool. And in Essos, it looks like the new empire of Valyria is gone. Looks like it collapsed. I don't see any evidence of it anywhere here. Bunch of independent spots. Aegon the Lame of Mantaris. Yeah, there's just Mantaris rules a few spots. Talos. Yeah, that's just gone. It collapsed. Someone could maybe reform it, but it does not exist. Yep. Bravos is back to being independent. Sea Lord Carl got Lorath. You got, all the free cities are pretty much free cities, it looks like. In the Summer Isles looks pretty Well, it looks like it's not united, but that's not so strange. Yeah, a couple of different kingdoms there. Nothing too special happening as far as it goes. Gagossos is expanded. Wow, look at Gagossos. It's really expanded. This is unusual, very unusual. They've taken this trade post here. They've actually settled Basilisk Point. It's usually a ruin. They've settled this Western Sithoria's jungle. They've settled Zamatar. They've settled Vyrash. They've settled Yeen. There is a Lord Master Jakar of Yeen. Whoa. Mistress Dorella of Gagossos. Look at her. She is severely injured, one-eyed, depressed, brave, 56 years old. Whoa, ugly. She is something. Her daughter, Great Mother Kirani of Yanishar. Her heir, though, is Anihe Benaris, heir to the free city of Gagossos. Whoa, this is very interesting. They have a full city-state going. Axe Isle is part of it. Skull Island is part of it. Amazing. The only thing unclaimed here is Gomarash. They'll probably eventually settle that. That's really special. Actually, I want to see the finance map to see what kind of money they're making over here. Look at Gagossos. Mega tax income, 153. No wonder they can afford all these colonies. That is a huge income. Like, just let's compare it to, say, Old Town or the Arbor. The Arbor's 117, Old Town's 110. So those are substantially, like, those are huge, but they're way less. It's a 40 less. Stonebridge, 64. So that beats any place in Westeros. Gagossos is a monster. That's so cool. No, this is half. Mir is only half of that. Norvos is pretty close, actually. Norvos is 135. That's pretty beasty. Cohor's matched it with 155. That's right there. Yeah, Sarnor is doing quite well, too. Sarnor is not falling to the Dothraki. They get this chain of good earners along this route, these trade routes here. What about down here at Marine? Marine's only 74. Yunkai is a little more. Astapor is less. Mentaris is getting it going again, 77. Talos is 57. Gozai is 47, so they're going again. That's not a ruin anymore. Yeah, how about that? Karkash, not as much. Karth. Whoa. Karth is like impossible to listen to. I can't even look at it. It's so big. All these. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I want to see Karth, not. Jeez. I can't. It's too many trade routes. Jade Gates. Yes, I see you. Anyway, it's something large there. Pharos. Tirani. Ashai. 83 there. So, yeah, the east is pretty rich, but this middle zone around Slaver's Bay isn't that much. But so, wow, Gagossos is cool. We got a burgeoning nation. For once, Sothorios is going to be relevant on the world stage. Very cool. So we will see a lot of you all on Sunday for the beginning of Dunk and Egg Valeritas. We'll spend probably just over 2 hours, aiming for 2 hours, but we'll need a little to wrap up each time. With Sean of House Beard returning, it'll take as many weeks as it takes, and then we'll move on to the Sworn Sword and start that over again. In the meantime, we'll continue running this House Velaryon game stream. Good luck to Lady Hannah surviving a little longer next week, but we may be moving on to Khan next week. We'll see about that. You never know. In the meantime, have a great weekend, everybody. Have fun. Be safe. See you on Sunday, a lot of you. And Valar Reedus.